This is Form 1040, the U.S. Individual Income Tax Return for the year 2022. And in order to get the child tax credit, let me show you how that works. We're going to say that this is a married filing joint return. So we'll check that box. And down here we have to enter the names and social security numbers and address. So we'll do that here. There's the names. The social goes over here, and then the address is down here. And down here we have this digital asset question, which is Bitcoin. We're going to say no, they don't have any of that. Down here we have dependents, and they've got two dependents. So we're going to enter those right here, Michael and Wendy. And their social security number goes here, their son and daughter. And we're going to say that they qualify for the child tax credit. So check those two boxes. Over here we have our income. In line 1A, we have our income from Form W-2, which is our employment. And so we're going to say that they have $65,000 of employment income. And that $65,000 carries down to line 11. Then on line 12, we have our standard deduction. And if we look over here for married filing joint, that's $25,900. So over here on line 12, we're going to enter $25,900. And then down here on line 15 is the difference between the 65 and the 25,900. That's $39,100, which is our taxable income. So that's how that works. Now that we've got our taxable income here on line 15, we want to scroll down to the second page. Line 16 is the tax. So we need to figure out our tax. And to do that, we need to go to the tax table, which is right here for 2022. And over here, it tells us that if line 15 is at least this much, but less than this much, and we're married filing joint, and we go down here to the right line. Remember, we had $39,100 on line 15. So this is the line we want. We see that our tax is $42.84. So let's go back to up here to line 16 and enter $42.84, just like this. And then that carries down to line 24, which is the total tax. But on line 19, we have our child tax credit. So let's see what that is. And we'll go over here to this form, which is Schedule 8812, Credit for Qualifying Children and Other Dependents for 2022. And if we go down to line 4, they want us to enter the number of qualifying children under age 17 with the required social security number. And then line 5 says to multiply that number by $2,000. So if we enter two dependents on that, and then line 5 should calculate to $4,000, which it does. Then that $4,000 is going to carry down here to line 14, and that is our child tax credit. And we need to enter that on Form 1040. So let's go back to Form 1040 over here. And so line 19 is now $4,000, and line 24 is now $284. Which is the difference between the 4,000 and the 4284. Now let's scroll down a little bit more, and over here we have our payments, and we want to enter on 25A our withholding from our W-2, which we're going to say was $3,500. So we'll put that right there, and that'll carry down to 25D. Then down here, it carries down again to line 33. And on line 34 and 35A, we have the difference between the 3,500 and the 284 up here, which is 3216. And that is the refund. So that is the amount of money that we're going to get back from the IRS, either a check or direct deposit, whichever one you choose. So that is how that works.